I feel this vegan way of living is not only better for our health, but better for the sustainability of our planet as a whole. More than that, it contributes to the fair and ethical treatment of all animals, not just the ones society likes to call pets. The whole idea here is to leave the world a better place than the one we were born into. Jordan Drains, vegan.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
I nostri programmi sono offerti in molte lingue. Consultate suprememastertv.com/schedule e suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled The Way to Peace in Ukraine, or Ukraine and the World, Part 9 of 13 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 7th, 2025.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees and victims of natural disasters, etc. we witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with share. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is the beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.,
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe,
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia,
All religions tell you, be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia,
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa,
I will show you how to get direct teaching
and South America,
and keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
as well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real, lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Please, from now on, change your life. Be a truly good human, a good child of God. Just stay away from all bad things, for yourself also. Not just, don't eat all the blood and flesh of other living beings. Don't chop down the beautiful trees which give you oxygen. But also don't take drugs, don't take alcohol, don't take cigarettes. Don't take anything that poisons your beautiful, precious human being. Anything bad for you, stop it. Stay away from it. Anything good for you and for others, continue doing it. Do more if you can. That's the only way that you can survive this world. You can escape from Maya, brutal enchantment, brutal poisoning, and brutal clutches. And it's the only way you can go home, your true home, your glorious home, seeing yourself, your true self, with glorious, beautiful light all around you and everywhere. That's the true you, okay? Don't praise the angels looking beautiful. Don't praise saints and sages. Just be one. You don't even need to do anything to be a human. Just be a humane human. Just stay away from all bad things. Yeah? Respect lives. Not just your life, but all lives. And fear God. Respect God. Love God. Remember God. Every second of your life. You don't have to forsake your work, your business, your family, your wealth, anything, to run away in the forest to be a yogi or anything. Work with humans. Just remember God. Respect God. Be absolutely a humane human by respecting all lives, doing whatever good you can, and remember God at all times. I will personally rescue you if you are like that. If you are like that, if you're a humane human, even if you don't follow me, on your deathbed, if you just call my name, I will be there and take you out of hell. God knows it. All the masters, all the Buddhas, all the saints and sages know that I tell the truth. I promise you that. Just be a humane human. Do all the good that you can. Stay away from all the bad, especially the killing karma, okay? All right. Thank you for listening. And thank you for practicing what you know is the best for you. What's best for you, virtually, will be best for the planet as well. And of course, it's the best for your family, your loved ones, and yourself. Back to Taiwan a little bit more. I have cast a peace ring, peace circle around your country, around Taiwan. I've done all the best possible for peace in your country, to protect your country from war. But if your people continue to kill innocent animal people who are living sentient beings, and most of you are Buddhists, then you know there is karma. The worst karma is killing. And you know the worst karma is killing beings, humans. But if you continue to do this, you also kill humans by giving sickness and trouble for other humans' bodies and beings, by giving them animal people meat to eat, or eating the meat yourself. All this collective killing karma will be upon you, not just by disaster to warn you only, not only by pandemic, but big war, and you won't win. And do not rely on Americans either. They can't protect every country at one time, and they don't have like limitless weapons or money to continue to support you. They don't have the manpower to bring all there to kill or to be killed just to protect a small island like Taiwan. And you know China, they don't have the mentality of leniency, you know that. So please, be vegan. All the leaders of Taiwan, make people be more lenient, be more compassionate, be more benevolent. I don't care if you follow Catholicism or Buddhism, both real doctrines teach people to be compassionate. So be vegan, all of you, and show the shining example of compassion, mercy, benevolence, according to God's law, according to Buddha's teachings. Show that shining example to your countrymen to follow. Don't buy more weapons. No weapons can kill karma, you know that. I'm sorry if I'm not polite to you or praising you. I do praise you. I told all my disciples, even openly before, that the government of Taiwan is good, no matter who became president or who is in the government. Maybe some change here and there, but all the Taiwanese system is good. The government takes care, really, of poor people, of people in need, and help other countries also in war, in disaster need, as much as they can. They're only a small island. I told people, I told my disciples, everybody comes to Taiwan have a good impression because I told them that your country is good, your government's good, generous and kind, gentle, peace-loving. They bring this impression of energy also back to their country. And they make their country also respect your country, your nation. But I can't help to erase all the karma if you continue to kill animal people, to chomp down every day. Your country is famous for being not well also, the people. Because every time, every little sickness, they will jump to the pharmacy and take medicine. And you all know medicine doesn't cure all the sickness because of karma. And the more medicine, the more weak your body resistance becomes. and even bug resistance, bacterial resistance. But I am glad that your country at least have good doctors, good hospitals, good equipment, because your country is rich and can afford all that, and your citizens are well taken care of by the government system. And I'm so happy for Taiwanese people to have such a country, such a government system. Even if the opposition became a president, at least they also do it the same way, take care of people, take care of the country, and the country is prosperous and safe for now. There's so many typhoons, earthquakes. These are just the outcome, the result of the killing energy that the country made by killing animal people or burning forests to seize land. I heard in Taiwan that, of course, your government forbids cutting trees to make farmland or to make building blocks of land. But people do it. I heard that they just burn the land. And then when all the trees are not there, are burned, so they will be allowed to take that land to do other things, like building houses, buildings, apartments, or make into animal people land, animal abattoirs, or slaughterhouses, anything. So it's not strict enough, the protection law in Taiwan for forests and the pristine virgin land of the country. You have to put more emphasis on protecting it. Pay more to protect forests and trees before your land becomes naked, bald, nothing there can live. Only animal people, factories springing everywhere. When I was in Taiwan before, I had only the Miaoli ashram in Sihu. Later on, I acquired another ashram in Pingtung, which used to be animal raising place. They were raising some goats and then chickens and pig people. But later, the parents were not alive anymore, so nobody wanted to take care of that farm. Nobody could. It's only one son or something that was with the parents working in the animal raising place. And later, he alone could not. And then so the land was sold to us with still many chicken people, a farm kind of hut building in it. And then I made it to a living ashram opposite of the business before. Then it was the only farm around there that I saw. And then we were there meditating, having retreats, and we even received the mayor of Honolulu, an American. He and his wife came to visit us personally themselves. Yeah. And many of the government officials, mayors and maybe senators, and some people from government came there to visit us sometimes. So it was all good. And some years later, I came back. Oh my God, not only were we the only animal people place that has been transformed into a spiritual place, but they sprung up all over around it, all over animal raising operations, pig, chicken, dog, people, or whatever not. So I cannot even stay in that Pingtung ashram anymore because it smells terrible. And if the government says, oh, we wash every day, but the government doesn't always come every day. They cannot check it every day. And it smells terrible. And I coughed. All this poisonous air, make me cough a lot and have pain. So I had to leave. But the disciples in Pingtung still continue to meditate there. But they come only once a week, okay. Or maybe if they have a retreat for a couple of days only. Maybe they could bear it if they wear masks, if they close the windows. But this is suffocating. It's not a beautiful ashram that I made it into anymore. No more a beautiful spiritual ashram anymore. But in Taiwan, it's difficult for me to buy any bigger place and even have permission to build a temple or ashram for the people to come and practice benevolent energy anymore.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan, goodbye loneliness. Hello to new friends.
Peace is happening around our world. Peace News number 142 of many and counting. There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc. December 2024. Syria's interim government establishes reconciliation centers so that former soldiers and police and intelligence officers in the Assad regime can turn in their weapons, receive new civilian identity cards, and reintegrate into society. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Splendid viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled The Way to Peace in Ukraine or Ukraine and the World, Part 9 of 13 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Wisdom for Seekers, selections of Tibetan Buddhism texts by the Venerated Chokye Dechen Lingpa, Vegetarian, Part 2 of 2 on Words of Wisdom right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone. You go onto the site called suprememastertv.com/max or Folia, Pocha, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master Television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no-SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot.
Other inventive ways to multiply the 40 quadrillion Supreme Master TV screens. When you go to www.suprememastertv.com/max, click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the 1 + 3 times max button to see one big screen of Supreme Master TV Live that you can watch and listen to as usual, together with 3 smaller screens of 40 quadrillion each. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The offline button downloads the video to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without internet connection. The NX Max button shows many screens of 40 quadrillion for super multiplied blessings. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, to bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/max or youtube.com/@folia999/streams.